Hey guys, if you like Will There Be Cake, don't forget to rate and review us on iTunes or wherever you're listening.
Wow. Another.
Wow.
You give me the weirdest look when I did that.
You started the podcast with a wow.
Oops. I'm going to keep going.
Keep
You know
going.
what? Who cares?
Run with it.
Yeah. This is Will There Be Cake? Wow. Another episode.
Whoa.
I'm Robert Lamb. Wow. And guess who's with me?
Wow.
As always, Amber Simpson.
Amber Simpson.
Wow.
Wow.
Now, wow doesn't have anything to do with what today is. I don't know why we're saying it so much. Actually, what we're doing right now, as what I'm saying,
yes,
is celebrating
it's
what
celebrating.
the day is.
Yeah. Today is,
finish your sentence.
Today is National Speak in Sentences Day, or National Speak in Complete Sentences Day.
Complete sentences. So
Yeah.
I didn't really do that with the wow. I
No,
guess.
you didn't.
Was there a subject in that sentence?
That's okay. It's fine.
Okay.
So you celebrate this day. It's dedicated to using proper sentence structure while speaking.
Yeah, I'm not good with that.
Neither am I.
Not when I'm speaking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean?
Know what I mean?
We're already failing at this.
How are you today, Amber Simpson?
I am very well.
I am glad to hear that.
This day's stupid.
So,
I feel like writers and, teachers of grammar.
yeah, they're
are big on
English
this day.
teachers
Yeah.
and stuff. They're loving this day because it's, that way they can critique everything that's said.
Yeah.
You can't say for whom, you say for whom.
For whom? Or you can't say Robert and me.
Yeah, you say Robert and
I.
I and Robert.
And Robert. So, one way you can celebrate this is challenge yourself to speak in complete sentences and not use any fragments or run-on sentences or slang words or local dialects. But, that's how you celebrate.
How can you really tell if you're saying a run-on sentence as long as you're taking the proper breaks?
Right.
If it were to be,
I can't tell if I'm speaking a run-on sentence unless I'm writing it down.
That's what I'm saying. Then you can see.
You can see where
Where
which I'm
you're
bad at. I'm bad at writing because I will write a lot and be like, how do I make this a real sentence?
I do write. I write long sentences. I remember. I think the comedian Greg Proops has a podcast, and he used to talk about Cormac McCarthy, who's the writer of The Road and No Country for Old Men and stuff. And he's a really good writer, but Greg Proops used to say that his sentences would just go on and on. He's like, sometimes there would be one paragraph of just one sentence, and it would be the whole page. He's like, the guy just never wanted to end a sentence. I've never read any Cormac McCarthy, but I want to try it out.
Yeah, you should.
When I write the audio dramas, a lot of the scripts, I do run on sentences all the time.
It's hard not to. Yeah.
I don't know. I just as a thought, I just keep going.
Right.
You know what I mean? As long as I have the proper breaks.
As long as you're right, I agree. I think there's different extremes to it because there's a run-on sentence, and then there's someone that just doesn't believe in periods and commas. When you read an angry customer or something like that, and it's just a full paragraph with nothing, no periods, no commas.
Yeah, no periods, no capital letter. I'm
where
does this sentence end and where does the next one begin? I don't know what you're saying. Yeah.
So if you're dumb, maybe learn grammar today.
People do that on comments all the time.
I know.
It's just so I'm just I don't even get.
Do you think they suck at typing or they're just that bad at grammar?
I think they're
just
they're
don't
so
reread.
angry.
Yeah, and they don't reread their comment.
See, that's the thing is I'm kind of I don't know. I'm a little. I always check and double check every time I type a comment or something like that, even though I shouldn't.
And it's something professional. I use spell check.
Oh, 100%. If it's an email, I'll always use that. But even when it's a comment on Facebook, I reread it again just to make sure it makes sense and stuff because I don't want people to be like, oh, really? You can't even spell your right. I want to make sure I spell it right. You know what I mean?
I agree. Know what I mean.
Know what I mean?
Know what I mean.
Ah.
I think I'd fuck up if I tried to speak in complete sentences all day without using fragments or run-ons. So I'm going to celebrate the day by speaking in complete sentences while texting today.
Okay.
That sounds like a fun challenge.
That's hard.
Because you can't use things like lol or ASAP or
Yeah. ASAP Rocky.
RFOL. What are they? Roll
R-
on my
Rolling on the floor laughing.
ROFL.
No,
Yeah.
Rolling on the floor laughing.
ROFL. Yeah. BRB.
I never even say ROFL.
Me neither.
I do LOL, BRB, I guess.
Haha.
All the old ones.
Oh, wait, that's not one.
Yeah, but haha is not really like...
That's true. That's not a real sentence.
No, that's just...
See, that's the problem
you
with...
can't add it. It's not a word.
There's a lot of people that... Not a lot of people. There's a few people that I text that are not good texters. And to me, a good texter is using things like that. Because otherwise, you don't get...
Sarcasm?
You don't get the emotion in the text if you don't use things like that.
Yeah.
So if I was just like, Robert, I fucking hate you, and sent it, you'd be like, oh,
Yeah.
she hates me. But if I
After
said,
I was
Robert,
done
I fucking
crying.
hate you, LOL, tongue sticky out face.
Yeah. Then I'm like, oh, okay, she doesn't really hate me.
Exactly.
Actually, when
So we'll see how many
texting-
people hate me after today.
Well, when texting first became a thing, like a while ago, when I first got my first cell phone and I started texting people, I would never. I was always like, "That's stupid. I'm not typing LOL and all this stupid crap." So I never did like before there were like emojis. You would type like a semicolon and a smiley face or like
Right.
the winky face and stuff. I never did any of that. But then, like you said, a lot of people would take me seriously,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm just joking. They're like, "Oh, I didn't know. I read that wrong." I'm like, "Yeah."
Exactly.
I'm like, "Fuck." So I just started putting LOLs.
So, I mean,
No, but for text, I think that works. 'Cause I'm
Yeah.
not going to do it speaking.
no, I agree.
I'm not
Also,
gonna do
you
it
can't.
speaking. That's not even a good sentence.
Unless you're like calling someone, like you can't really do it right now anyway.
yeah.
But
no.
I think if we weren't still in quarantine, it would be a good time to hang out with your friends and have a real conversation with them, not through texting. I think that's how I would celebrate this holiday if it wasn't the age of 2020 quarantine.
Or just
because
use like
to me-
old English.
Right. Ooh,
Good
that'd be
day,
fun.
good sir.
Good day, good sir.
How
Let's go
is the
down-
day faring for you? I don't even know what I'm saying.
I don't either. But there's a lot of conversations that you cannot have through text message for even with LOLs and stuff like that.
The thing
that
is-
come out wrong.
There's always been slang, though. There's
Yeah.
always been slang. So,
Yeah.
like, when people get upset with that, I'm like, that's always been part of, like, the English language. Like, even, like, slang that's, like, back in the day. Like, people don't use pussyfooting around anymore.
Yeah.
but they used to.
Yeah.
And
there's
they
been
used to
slang
call guys
forever.
people dicks, and it wasn't because they were an asshole.
It's
It's because
true.
they were a detective.
Yeah.
These
Really?
dicks are watching. Yeah, that's what a dick was a detective. It was like a slang term for a detective.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't know. I'm just saying.
You're
that,
right, though. Today's the day to not do that, though.
Or what was the cop one? Flatfoot.
Flatfoot.
If you're a cop,
Pig.
Flatfoot. Well, that one's still popular, but a Flatfoot was a cop too.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, there's always been slang, so I don't see why it's so bad
It's not bad.
to
It's
use
just
slang.
just a day to appreciate, proper grammar.
Yeah.
and-
Honestly, actually, to celebrate this day, I think everybody should write a report. One report of like why you, well, it doesn't really matter. Why you love America. why, if you're not from America, why you love your country of origin.
Yeah.
What's your favorite animal?
Yeah.
What's your favorite movie?
What's your favorite popsicle flavor?
What's your favorite popsicle flavor? What you plan on doing today? Just write it down. Write it in a report format. Intro,
Source
3
your,
paragraphs, 3 reasons why.
Cite your sources.
And a conclusion, bibliography at the back, or a reference page if you're in college, and submit it to us.
And we will grade it
Yeah,
with red
at
ink.
willtherebe.cake.com because that's not a thing. And
That's not
I'm
a
not
thing.
grading anything, so don't really send it to us.
Nobody's going to
We
send
don't care.
us anything.
Yeah. All right, that's an easy day. Do we have cake?
If you write a complete sentence on the cake,
You know what?
I will have cake.
I will have. Yeah, I will enjoy cake. That was me writing with the frosting, not
I will enjoy cake
giving myself a
today.
handy.
That's what it looks
Yeah,
like.
I know.
That's what
That was
I'm
me
mocked to.
writing with the
With the frosting.
yeah. So okay.
Okay. Have a
So
cake.
you have a cake. Wow.
Wow.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.